Concepcion here from Strategic Profit Line Trading, coming to you with the plan of the week for week number 18. Here's our disclosure. This contest for educational purposes only. I'm not providing any investment advice. This information is not tailored to no specific individual. Past performance does not guarantee future results, and all investment involves risk. Here's our agenda for the week. I'm going to go ahead and cover the news, provide a market overview of the indices, and we actually got 1,443 companies reporting earnings this week. So even a bigger week than last week. However, last week was the Mag 7, and we'll see where the market takes us this week. Here's our week 17 results. Provided 42 zones, went 5-1, no entry with 34. So keep a lookout for those. And nothing in progress. And BRO was the only company that closed in the zone. Here's the outlook for the week. Again, a lot of companies reporting. Clearly, all 1,400 are not here. However, these are our main companies reporting this week. Went ahead and I updated where we're at, and we are sitting at 48-11 on the year. But it's on Monday, we have nothing impacting the U.S. markets during our normal hours. For those of you trading futures and Forex, realize the Australian dollar does have reports after hours, so be mindful of that. Moving on to Tuesday, at 7 o'clock, we have the JOLTS report and PMI. So 30 minutes after they open, be mindful it could cause some volatility into the markets. For those of you trading futures and Forex, the New Zealand dollar has some reports after the market, so be mindful of that. Then moving on to Wednesday, nothing major at the moment. And Thursday, no news. I wonder what unemployment claims are scheduled for Thursday. Not sure if they're going to cancel that and or they're going to change the date on that, but it's odd that it's orange and not red. So possible unemployment claims on Thursday, and then moving on to Friday, you can see that we have non-farm employment change and the unemployment rate. First Friday of the month, always volatility. So be mindful of that for Friday. And that's going to do it for the news. Transitioning into the charts and starting with the SPX, continue to make all new time highs. 72.52 was that high. Dropped a good 30 points at the end of the day on Friday. No supply. First demand zone I have for you is sitting all the way down here at 6851.12 to 6756.79 on the larger time frames. Gonna go ahead and give you this level. Just be mindful it's worked a couple of times, but until this level is breached, 7053 to 7,000, let's call it 7,000 even, has to break before we start seeing some additional selling in the S&P. Transitioning to the NASDAQ making all new time highs too, and the Mag 7 performed outstanding last week on earnings. Everybody almost beat with the only person who fell was Meta. With that being said, first, no supply in the NASDAQ either. First demand zone I have for you sitting down here at 26,393.94 to 26,116.51. Moving on to the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones, the only market that has not made an all-time high yet. Gonna go ahead and adjust this supply zone. We've been sitting in it for a while. Dow Jones with the last bit of supply we have left, 501.35 to 505.52. First major demand zone is going to be 466.98 to 458.65. However, let's go ahead and add this zone right here. Pretty much touched this once and took off. So still valid, 486.81 to 481.74. Then moving on to the RUT. RUT made all new time highs as well. No supply. First demand zone I have for you is going to be 2721.44 to 2690.31. Now, transitioning into the earnings, first company I have for you is going to be Norwegian Cruise Line, ticker symbol NCLH. They are reporting Monday morning, and on the demand side, 15.01 to 14.04. On the supply side, 25.81 to 27.45. Next company I have for you is Berkshire Hathaway, the B shares. This demand zone has been holding for quite some time, 466.5 to 460.72 on the demand side. On the supply side, 534.43 to 542.13. Next company I have for you is Tyson, ticker symbol TSN. Tyson Foods, 50.06 to 49.25 on the demand side. On the supply side, 70.96 to 73.46, with a subsequent level at $74 even to 76.35. Next company I have for you is Hess Midstream, ticker symbol HESM. So subsequent company of Hess. On the supply side, 40.78 to 42.17. On the demand side, 30.64 to 29.13. Moving on to Monday afternoon. First company I have for you is going to be Palantir. On the demand side, 121.18 to 114.28, with subsequent level at 111.22 to 105.60. A lot of demand under here, so let's just call it 121 to 99, but your specific levels are 121 to 114, 111 to 105, and 99 to 89. On the supply side, 165.28 to 172.02. Next company I have for you is Pinterest, ticker symbol PINS. On the demand side, 12.46 to 10.06. On the supply side, 32.36 to 34.19. And I just noticed this level right here. So we're going to add it. 25.27 to 26.38. Moving on to Tuesday morning, first company I have for you is going to be Shopify, ticker symbol SHOP. On the demand side, 88.21 to 78.17. Be cognizant of this level, 136.04 to 144.34. On the supply side, this has worked numerous occasions, so utilize it with caution. Your next level is going to be at 157.98 to 162.13. Next company I have for you is PayPal, ticker symbol PYPL. On the demand side, 43.23 to 38.85. On the supply side, be mindful this level has worked twice already, 52.04 to 53.51. And the next level I have for you is going to be all the way up at 65.66 to 68.11. Next company I have for you is going to be Cipher Mining, ticker symbol CIFR. On the demand side, 8.71 to 6.86. And I don't have a supply zone for you in this company. No supply. Next company, and going and transitioning to Tuesday afternoon, is going to be AMD making all new time highs. No supply. First demand zone I have for you is at 281.79 to 270.96. Next company I have for you is going to be SMCI. Ticker symbol, sorry, super micro ticker symbol SMCI. On the demand side, 19.15 to 17.12, and on the supply side, way up here at 50.26 to 54.29. So if Bitcoin starts performing, Supermicro should take off with it. Next company I have for you is going to be Strategy, another Bitcoin follower. On the demand side, 79.98 to 61.86. On the supply side, 275.51 to 310.83. Next company I have for you is going to be Tempest, ticker symbol TEM. On the demand side, 36.97 to 32.88. On the supply side, 85.53 to 97.38. Next company I have for you and transitioning to Wednesday morning is going to be Disney. This is the last level we had and it worked superbly. 92.98 to 88.54 on the demand side. Subsequent level at 86.47 to 78.73. On the supply side, 129.89 to 133.89. Next company I have for you is Novo Nordisk, ticker symbol NVO. Bouncing from our demand zone that we gave earlier this year, 37.70 to 28.96. Supply zone, I'm going to change this right now to this level right here. 57.78 to 60.20. Next company I have for you is going to be Uber, ticker symbol UBER. Be mindful that this level worked already a couple of times, is having trouble getting through it. 79.69 to 82.83 on the supply side, and on the demand side, 65.63 to 60.69. Next company I have for you is Kraft Heinz, ticker symbol KHC, sitting in our demand zone here, keeps coming out of this level. 22.25 to 19.60. See if we can get out of this level this week. No true supply on Kraft Heinz, has room to run. Next company I have for you is going to be AppLovin, ticker symbol APP. Sorry about that. On the demand side, 309.43 to 287.26. On the supply side, 521.35 to 571.27. Be mindful that this level has worked on one occasion already. Next company I have for you and transitioning to Thursday morning is going to be Datadog, ticker symbol DDOG. You can see this level has worked on two occasions, so utilize it with caution. 102.73 to 96.19. In the event of an overshoot, 79.09 to 74.92 is your next demand zone. On the supply side, 156.41 to 163.48. Next company I have for you is going to be McDonald's, ticker symbol MCD. Approaching some demand here, 283.03 to 276.66. Subsequent level at 274.25 to 265.14. Supply, don't have it marked, so let's take care of that right now. It's going to be 325.39 and 332.93. Next company I have for you is CoreWeave, ticker symbol CRWV, reporting Thursday afternoon. You can see this level has worked on numerous occasions. 70.74 to 60.54 on the demand side, 150.99 to 173.22 on the supply side. Next company I have for you is going to be IREN, ticker symbol IREN. On the demand side, 30.01 to 25.27. On the supply side, 62.41 to 68.50. Next company I have for you is Mercado Libre, ticker symbol MELI. On the demand side, 1,464.19 to 1422.24. On the supply side, 2440.78 to 2549.69. Next company I have for you is going to be Coinbase, ticker symbol Coin. On the demand side, 150.36 to 136.21. Please realize that this level has been deeply utilized. So the next level for you is going to be at 100.18 to 88.06. On the supply side, 238.28 to 265, and a subsequent level at 265 to 285.03. Last company I have for you this week is going to be Rocket Lab, ticker symbol RKLB. 56.73 to 52.58 on the demand side, 92.41 to 99.67 on the supply side. Gonna do it for me in the charts this week. If you want to follow me on social media, go ahead and do so. Do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to email me or DM me. And then if you want to join our weekly distribution list, feel free to email me or contact me as well. And then till always and next time, happy trading.